Starting out today's title Tuesday with a nice little Scandinavian defense. How you doing? Played all these moves before. Playing everything we know. Making sure we're not blundering anything. Bishop before. Why did I end abruptly last stream? I ended abruptly because I had to go. Did you Botez in the Mr. Beast video? I think you forgot a word. I don't know what Botezing is. Emote mode? I mean, I don't know why you guys ask for it, but sure, you know? I wanted you to have a little freedom, but now YouTube won't even... They won't even get to see you act like fools. I think my opponent might be thinking about this move potentially. I mean, it is a very natural thing to consider. Do you guys see that adorable baby dog out there? He just poked his head in like, what's up, Dad? What are you doing? It's 100 degrees in New York today, so Benji can't get walked because I respect him and I don't want him to die. So, I guess I'm going to go A5. It's like a pretty reasonable move. A4 is very interesting. Not a lot of people play A4. But I still think this is good. I don't think anything has changed. Okay. My opponent calculated that for a very long time, but I don't think it's particularly good. I mean, this is a very famous trap. I mean, they are playing very quickly, but I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, I can take with the pawn, which attacks the bishop, right? So now this move, which was designed to attack my pawn, becomes less powerful. And now I can probably play... I mean, I wanted to go rook g8 and kind of ignore the whole thing. I still kind of want to do that. It just strikes me as the right approach. So, there is no f3 because of the pin. On this, there is queen f6. So my plan on this is maybe to go here. That looks actually really good. I don't know how white is supposed to deal with the threats to the position, because now this bishop is totally out of the game. I mean, it's probably like, you probably gotta go here and just sort of hope. But then I can move the horse probably there to meet that move with a quick capture. It would be nice if my king was on b8. After training my brain to think in classical chess, it's very difficult for me to make the switch, like back to this. So now everything's defended. That's protected. I opened up my queen, and my knight is coming, and my knight is right. So here I thought rook g5 was a good move. There's always this move as well. You know, I'm gonna trust my gut and go here. Queen's probably got a skedaddle. So now I'm gonna have 4 different pieces. Oh, this move should just win. But not right away, maybe. G3, and like it's not totally over. Can I sack the rook? King h2. Knight f3. Knight f3, there's rook f3. I mean, that looks like it should win. There's also knight f3. There's here, 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 here. Here. I mean, at the very least, I have a draw. I gotta go for it, right? It's what I'm famous for. Let's hope this works. It's a very cool concept. The concept is winning the game. That's pretty sick, if this works. Yeah, so now I go here. Now you can't go back because queen h2 is mate. So now you gotta come forward. And then I saw a staircase there. I saw that I can go check, check, and I think it's mate. Wait, here, 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 here. Oh, oh, that's gorgeous. And my pieces cover all of the important squares. That's an incredible game. Oh my god, that was incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. And is Rook G... Hold on, we gotta do a game analysis real quick. We gotta do a game review. Was that a brilliant move? I did just wake up. I took a nap. Oh, me. Oh, me. Oh my god. I mean... Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, Lord. I just woke up and I hit this man. Yo, let me tell you something right now. My alarm was set for like 4:40. All right? I mean... Ёб твою. That's... Wow. Wow. Oh, we gave up 2 rooks. And we hit him with one of these. And then we had the staircase mate, where we would have walked up and gone here. Where's the mate? There it is. That's sick. Yeah, we are wild, bro. We is. That was dope. I'm good. Like, it was just nice to wake up and calculate a double rook sacrifice. Now I can go back to sleep. Oh, I have a game. I didn't realize. Thank you, thank you. Please stop donating subs, please. Stop it. Stop it. All right, we're playing fantasy. All right, we got 2719 as the rating, so we might have a good rating. I'm gonna play c3. Bishop c4 is the main line. Bishop d3 is another line. I guess I'll go here. It's generally what I play. This is the sideline. Sorry, this is the sideline. I mean, it's very normal. You just do this, and black should develop like this. And I don't exactly remember the theory, but what I always like to do here, because I have a lot of experience playing these positions, is I like to change the move order a little bit, because especially in blitz, it's really difficult for black to figure out the best approach. I mean, it's just so hard. I mean, I just like do stuff like this, and you know, I delay the knight, and now I'm threatening stuff, and you know, I play king h1, and what's really nice about this opening for white is you just get an enormous center. Oh, my opponent's playing pretty well though so far. They have kind of punished my stupidity a bit. But maybe not, actually. I might have just given my opponent way too much credit. Queen b6 actually might have just been a bad move. It looks like I have to play defense, but I think it might be really bad for black, actually. Because you can't take. You can't do this. You can't do this. Dude, you can't do this. You lose by force. I take and then I fork you. Oh my god. Disaster. Just absolute disaster. I mean, I told you, like, this opening is so tricky. The second with black, you think, oh, I'm punishing my opponent's mistakes. It's a wrap. I guess there is this. Yeah. There is that move. Yeah, so it's not immediately over, but it's very bad. Because the queen is still hanging. I guess what you can play here as black is you can... That's pretty funny. I was gonna go here. Yeah, there's that. Which is stupid, but okay, I just play knight d6 and black can probably resign pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, this is very bad. This is very bad. You can't castle. You're just down a piece. Bad. Mad cause bad. I don't think there's anything more natural than doubling the rooks here. Holy moly, what is that? What? What? I just have a whole extra rook now. That can't be good. I don't want to play rook f6. It's probably the best. It's probably not the best move, actually. But, like, you have to do this, right? I mean, I gotta sacrifice a rook in every Title Tuesday game. Okay, now we are up a bishop for 2 pawns, but my opponent has almost no counterplay. I hope he goes here. Thinking that, yeah, so rook f7 and bishop c4. Rook f7, king f7, queen h8, queen e3 at the end. But this is... Or this. Opa, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that might be GG. There's no check. My queen is more powerful than their queen, and rook f... Yeah, that's... Yeah, I told you, fantasy, you really don't need to play this against me, because it's gonna be very bad, I think, for you. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. I'll be right back. I have played 18 games since coming back to competitive chess, and I have lost 1. And it was the most painful loss because it was the loss that invalidated me getting a GM norm, but that's life, alright? We live and we learn. Everything happens for a reason. Now, this most recent tournament that I played, I went in thinking I was one of the stronger players. I just needed to be focused, be relaxed, be at ease, and I did well. It's not always going to be that easy, but just so you guys know, also, I'm not playing the tournament that starts tomorrow, because I wanted to rest a little bit. I just really felt super exhausted. I gave, like, all my energy to this tournament, going 8 out of 9, and just the thought of starting another 9 games in 5 days is like... But I am playing in August in Italy, so... And I'm putting myself out there, and in 2 tournaments, I have gained 50 rating points. 48 rating points in 2 tournaments. 4 millionth would be a dream. Guys, I started the tournament 2,322 before Madrid. I was 23-22. Can I be honest with you? Like, it was a big risk. Because being an IM rated 2290 is pathetic. That's 80-year-olds are rated 2290. And I was just like, do I really want to risk this? And I sat down and I beat the highest rated player in my section in a Carl Khan 2530 GM. I mean, you can't script this stuff, y'all. Like, I was so hyped. That's when I knew I had it in me. 80 move endgame, you know, tense. Oh my God. So, I mean, we're not gonna get the GM title anytime soon, but give it a couple of years. So the way rating works in chess is, you don't have a live rating. You do, but your official rating is for the entire month. So if on the first day of the month your rating is 2348, which it is, for the whole tournament, for the whole month, my rating is 2348. So I could have a tournament, I gain 20 points, doesn't matter. For the next tournament in that month, my rating is still 2348. So in August, my rating is gonna be 2370. I've already taken a look at the standings in Italy. The way it will work is that in the first round in Italy, I'm gonna play a 2100. I'm assuming I'm gonna win. In the second round of Italy, I'm probably gonna play like a 2200. I'm assuming I'm gonna win because I'm gonna play well. When I have 2 out of 2, in the third game, I'm gonna play a GM. So that's like when I'm gonna start playing, you know, 2500 GM. Now, in order to not get kicked out of that score group, right, and then, you know, fall back to playing 2200s, which would probably invalidate a GM norm by average rating, I need to continue to, you know, do well. So I'm gonna, you know, try to draw or win, obviously. And that's it. I mean, that's what we're gonna try to do. So... And I went 2.5 out of 3 against Grandmasters when I played in Madrid. So there's no reason I can't do it again. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's not like my opponents are the candidates or people playing in... So I've been playing a lot of this Bishop F5, but I'm gonna slowly add Bishop G4 as well to my toolbox because I feel like I'm getting very predictable now. Evidently not, because my opponent doesn't know what to do. Oh my God, that's such a lame system. I mean, it's all just very solid stuff. Hopefully white doesn't go here and kill the game. This is the way you play if you want to end up getting made fun of for 10 minutes. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. This is like, people only play like this if they absolutely hate chess. This is, I don't know what this is, man. This is... I'm inviting in the knight. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a bit of imbalance, right? Like I want... Great song, by the way. Maybe I should have taken... Maybe actually forcing the king to come forward is bad. Knight A3 is a very bad move. This should be nice. Hopefully they just end the game like that. If this I was gonna just attack the pawn, maybe I'll perch my knight here. I played this to control the knight moving. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. This is a bit weak. I guess I can castle. It's a bit weak, but at least this will be protected. And yeah, this is horrible in every endgame, so. Just gonna double up. This doesn't work. This is a huge anti-positional move. But there is one plan for white that isn't stupid. That's the plan. Nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I gotta do what I did in my over-the-board tournament. I gotta get the game low enough on time, and when it's low enough on time, that's when I'm gonna pounce. That's when I'm gonna, you know, make my move into the position. Trade some pieces and finally kind of make a run for it. I need to improve my knight. It's not very good. White can't go here, which is nice. At some point I'll have to go for it with my pawns probably. Yeah, this is a nice idea. With me, sing for the year. Down to a minute now, we gon' win. Waiting for my opponent to realize that they are up against an overpowering individual who is more handsome, more talented, more hardworking, has a better fan base, has more subscribers, has a loving wife, etc., etc., etc. I'm just playing moves to pass back the clock. White is under pressure. We should play that song, by the way. I'm preparing this. Dream on, dream on, dream until your dream comes true. YouTube can't hear the music we're listening to, but it's Dream On by Aerosmith. Dream come true. Unbeatable. And then at 10 seconds, my opponent's gonna panic. There it is. I was gonna go here. We're just too solid. Dream on! Now we need to convert. One of the hardest things to do, actually. Because you're getting nervous, you know? You're like, oh, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Oof. Tough. Ah. Oh, resigns. My opponent couldn't wait to get out of there. The Scandinavian is just too good. Big win for us. We didn't play great. What is... Turkmenistan. Sick. What extension am I using? It's my secret extension. Nice little dub over 2,400 rated player to start the event. Yeah, Bishop D3 is a little bit too solid, and then yeah, going for this. I mean, listen, men and women, doesn't matter. Y'all all gonna get roasted if you play like this. All right. I would argue that I am by far the most progressive chess player because I roast men and women equally. I'm not like, oh, I'm playing I gotta be nice and no. Y'all all could get roasted if you play like this. Don't play like this. Come on. Don't trade queens and bishops. Come on. You gotta. I'm giving you the advantage. Scandinavian is an opening which inherently gives white certain advantages. You gotta pounce. You know. That's what you gotta do. What do we think? Oh, wow. Look at my opponent being meta. That's pretty cool. Look at us being meta together. I mean, this is pathetic though. Can I just say? Like, this person can't find a way to be original. They just need to copy me. I mean, all right, so let's start trading the rooks off. There we go. I mean, this is not good. Oh, now you can't copy me. You can copy me over here. I don't think this person is that committed to the art. I think they're gonna not do it. What do I want to drink? Do I want a Thai iced tea? Oh, it's so sweet. It's so much sugar. So I damaged my structure on 2 sides, but I'm still gonna win. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. For a change, unlike some of the other bozos in this chat. Guys, I think I'm gonna get the Thai iced tea. Honestly, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, you know? What is that? What is that? Ew. Yeah, this is still theory. This is theoretical. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm ordering. Let me know what you guys want. Except that other guy that called me not funny. That guy gets nothing. Now, I see. Am I still in prep? I think so, dude. I don't know. I'm so tired of Title Tuesday. I really am. It's such a lame experience playing this tournament. Oh God. You just grind against these like try-hard 24-2500s. You know, after it's over, I'm gonna play some Blitz. I'm gonna play pool. I'm gonna play Blitz in the pool, and I'm gonna show you that the level is just astronomical. Like, I think I'm just gonna play 2500s the rest of the stream. I'm gonna go on chess.com. I'm gonna seek only 2500s, and I'm gonna see if I can just beat them like 25-0. Like, it's just, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of these bozos. What are we thinking about? Is this like, what can we possibly be thinking about here? There is nothing to think about. Just make the move. There you go. Come on. Are you GM or clickbait? You tried to roast me, but because you wrote gibberish, nothing happened. Yeah, sorry. You tried your best though. Next time you have to write the right words. Then your roast will be considered, but yeah, unfortunately that time you messed up. Sorry. Hideous? Don't insult my position. I'm gonna win in like 7 moves. Come on, guys. I'm already better. You just blundered a fork. You think he's gonna see this? I can't believe it. He actually saw it. That's crazy. Wow. That was really stupid. Why did I do that? Actually, no, it was smart. That was my idea. Right. Sorry, I looked away from the board. Do I get Mexican food often? Pretty often. It's pretty popular around here. It's very good. I love Mexican food. And not to be pretentious, but like real Mexican food. You know? Proper. It's dope. Oh, King F8. What a move. I mean, what a move. I mean, my God. I don't understand chess. Oh my. Wow. Just walking the king away. I mean, this is some galaxy brain technique. I mean, this is beyond my pay grade. Because all the Mexicans are in New York now. That's not actually accurate at all. You were trying to be edgy, but that's just factually not accurate. Yeah, that you failed. You're playing what? So you're playing lower players and them. I'm not anybody, bro. That's disgusting. What? First of all, that's super unsanitary. Second of all, ew. Gross. Why would you even suggest such a thing? Seriously, man. You might need therapy. Now I'm gonna shuffle pieces back and forth and hope my opponent makes a mistake. Do 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 do. Oops. I've made the first mistake. It's real bad when I'm getting outplayed in scrambles by lower rated players. That's not good, because that just means I'm in terrible form. But I like it. This dude is throwing a bit. I need this. I need more people to throw. You can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. I feel like I'm about to hang something. He said, just as he played the top engine move. Dog, what is going on? What is this, man? How is this dude surviving this position? Maybe he's not. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I made GM, yeah. That was cool. Did I get any prizes? No. For winning the... No. That was a great game. I mean, I knew I was gonna win all the time. Why do you put all your courses on Chessly rather than on Chessable? Because I own all of them, and I get all the money from them. If I made Chessable courses, I would make significantly less. I would rather own a proprietary chess platform. I would rather build a bunch of cool stuff for chess users. And then, one day in the future, when Chessly is worth, like, has a valuation of, like, 50 million... I'll be like, chess.com, hook it up. And they'll be like, bet. And then they'll buy me. And then I'll never, ever, ever work again. Except when it's time to make the next Magnus video. So, I enjoy running a little company. That's, you know, I don't need to make courses on Chessable. Also, Chessable, in my opinion, hits a completely different target audience than who I hit. Completely different. For Chessable to be effective, you're talking about people who are like 17, 1800 minimum. Like, I refuse to believe you could be like 1200 and space repetition is important for you. But some people, I don't know. I think the way we present content is a much better fit for a beginner audience. Then there's like a little crossover where you know, so... But you know, I just think that's my opinion. I don't know.